Okay. What I was going to talk about that I forgot to mention in video number 8 of this series that I've done is about sugar, and you need to moderate, watch your sugar, moderate your sugar. Um, I talked about stevia, agave, and honey and things like that, and fruit and things like that. But if you even eat too much of those types of sugars, that's actually bad for you too. It can be pretty bad. Um, so you want to be careful about that. You know. Um, so watch your sugar, because there's things you eat you wouldn't think have sugar in it. Like and they have sugar in them. Um, and fruit, man, the fruit is delicious, but you eat too much fruit, it can unbalance your blood sugar. Too much of any good organic sugar, no matter what it is, can actually be bad for you. Too much of anything, I guess, that old rule, too much of it can be bad for you. Too much of anything. Okay, what else? Um, and think of here. Think. And when you eat your food, you kind of want to chew it more slowly, swallow it more slowly, play with it, smell it, comment to yourself how good it tastes and how good it looks and things like that. I know these things sound a little crazy, but they help you eat less, and you want to try not to be playing video games or watching a movie or playing games on the computer or anything like that when you're eating, because it makes it more difficult for you to control how much food you're eating. It really would be best for people to eat dinner at the table and talk as a family while they eat, and ask each other how their day was and things like that, and talk about the world, or because those things will help. If it is really difficult to eat less if you watch TV. I mean, there was times when I used to eat potato chips, which I don't really do very often. But a long time ago, I used to eat potato chips, and I would drink diet soda, and this is when I was a kid, and even as a teenager, and I would sit and I would watch TV and eat a whole bag of chips, and drink like 10 cans of diet pop, just sitting there watching a TV show, like 3 TV shows. That's terrible, especially all that pop, and it became a habit, people develop these bad habits over time. It's part of a conditioning, manipulation. It's the way you were raised. It's your environment, and your environment makes a person the way they are. It's nothing any different. It's not like, for instance, with serial killers. Even, I hate to get off onto this, but those people don't want to kill people. They didn't wake up one day and say, well, I'm going to kill everybody. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that you can sit there and you see people sitting behind glass windows watching somebody die in the electric chair, lethal injection, gas chamber, whatever, and they think that people deserve to die. They don't deserve to die. It's the way they were raised, the way they were born. Or not the way they were born, the way they were raised, And I don't believe, I've seen some story on somewhere about, it might have been A&E or something. A&E, I believe. But they were talking about this one serial killer, and I don't remember his name, but he came from a really good family and seemed like a really nice guy, and he killed people. And they tried to say with that one example that, see, you can come from a good family and still be a serial killer and kill people. Trying to say that you're just born a serial killer, and that evil exists, the devil exists, and things like that, and it's the environment that makes people the way they are, But anyway, I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but you got to remember, you got to make that part of your environment. Excuse me, environment. You have to make it part of your environment. You have to use biosocial pressures, and use, like I said, also use your cell phone. Record sound bites on it. Go to record option, record yourself speaking into it. Say, today I'm going to eat less sugar, exercise, and go for a walk. Or today I'm going to eat less, exercise, and get more sunlight. Or today I'm going to eat healthy, exercise, and get earlier sleep and get up earlier. See, and then you play that back each morning as you wake up, because those first few moments when you wake up, that decides what your whole day is going to be like. So if you get those first few moments going good, and you're feeling happy and in a good, joyful mood, then something happens throughout the day that makes you in a bad mood, you'll be able to snap out of it really fast because you'll have that recording on your cell phone. Excuse me, or on your tape recorder. See, but let's see, what else can I say here? That's about it. If I think of something else, I'll make another video. Like I said, I'll keep making them if I can think of things, because I've been through a lot in my life, and I've been able to come out of it so far. I don't really have anybody here for me. It's usually me. It's my cat, me, the YouTube audience, and my mom. And my mom, I don't get to see her very often because she lives in Kentucky, and I can't really afford to go do anything. I don't have a car. I don't have a job. Money's not something. Money's something you need, even though we could get out of the monetary system. And I've always realized that's why I really never worked. And I'm trying to start a business online and stuff. So, but it's just not. It's not good to work. It's very mentally and physically unhealthy. And so yeah, people used to think I was lazy, but no, it's not. That's not the case at all. But it'd be very difficult to find a job, even if I wanted to, or if I you know what I mean, because I know how unhealthy it is to work. There's just no excuses there. It's just very unhealthy. I've seen how my dad suffered all the time in working, and it's just not any good. But if I can, because to me, I've made big changes, and I've lost lots of weight, and if I can change the way I'm changing now and have changed, then I can keep going with it, And if I can do it, you can do it, because we're all human, and we all have the same needs. You know what I mean? But use those sound bites on your phone. I use them because, like I said, I'm basically the only one that supports me. I'm here for myself emotionally, mentally, and physically, when nobody else is, except for my cat. And if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. But this is Interconnected World, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Peace.